18 cards off the top of the deck, baby. 18. That's a mill of 18. Oh my God. That's a mill of 18 cards. Today on stream, I played a Gym Leader Challenge Conquest series against fellow Pokemon TCG YouTuber LittleDarkFury. If you haven't already, make sure to check out LittleDarkFury's YouTube channel. He's an awesome dude, super cool, great decks. Check him out. A Conquest series is a best of 3 series where you have to play a different type of deck each game. So in Gym Leader Challenge format, that means 3 different types, since Gym Leader Challenge is a monotype format. I'm really stoked to show off the games we played on stream today. They were a lot of fun. But before we get to the decks, let's head over to FullGripGames.com. There's a huge New Year's sale happening right now at FullGripGames.com with 15% off everything site-wide. That's 15% off Pokemon TCG singles, 15% off sealed Pokemon TCG product, 15% off gaming accessories, and so much more. Head over to FullGripGames.com now and see what awesome cards you can find for your Pokemon TCG collection. Shopping at FullGripGames.com directly supports the content that I create here on Tricky Gym. Now, let's check out that first Gym Leader Challenge deck. Gym Leader Challenge is my favorite way to play Pokemon cards. There's so many fun and interesting strategies to explore. If you want to learn more about Gym Leader Challenge, head over to gymleaderchallenge.com where all of the rules are explained and there are some great getting started guides. The idea of this deck is to be as annoying as possible with your powerful Psychic type Pokemon. To help with that, we've got Trevenant from X and Y and Garbodor with the Garbotoxin ability. Trevenant was one of the best cards during the X and Y era because of its Forest's Curse ability, which reads as long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, your opponent can't play any item cards from their hand. And with Phantump, you can use its Ascension attack to evolve straight into Trevenant as early as the first turn of the game, going second. Trevenant has a pretty good attack as well. Tree Slam does 60 damage and 20 damage to 2 of your opponent's benched Pokemon. A turn 1 item lock in Gym Leader Challenge format can be absolutely devastating. But if your opponent happens to knock out Trevenant, then we can transition into Ability Lock with Garbodor's Garbotoxin ability, which reads if this Pokemon has a Pokemon Tool card attached to it, each Pokemon in play in each player's hand and in their discard pile has no abilities. And Golurk goes perfectly with Garbodor since its Reinforced Punch attack does 60 damage plus 90 more damage if it has a tool card attached to it. So Garbodor likes tools, Golurk likes tools, and Trevenant is just extremely annoying. Check out my Psychic deck in action and let me know what you think in the comments below. All right, I'm up against LittleDarkFury in a Gym Leader Challenge Conquest series, seeing who's going to come out on top. I won the last one, and I'm really excited to see how this one goes. We'll choose to go second. I've got my Ability Lock Psychic deck, and this is a fantastic opening hand. We've got Shining Mew and Tag Call. He's also got a Psychic deck featuring Sableye with the Lost Mine attack. Now, in order to use this Sableye effectively in Gym Leader Challenge, you need to get 10 cards into the Lost Zone. And you would think that in a singleton format like Gym Leader Challenge, it might be kind of impossible to do that, right? Might be kind of impossible. Now, I don't actually, let's see. I don't have another basic Pokemon, but it is possible. That's what I'm getting at. But things are about to get real bad here if I don't find another basic Pokemon right now. We've got Tropical Beach, Counter Energy, but I don't have another basic, so I cannot beach because all he has to do is scratch my Mew and it's over. So I have to go Cynthia and Caitlyn. This thing has 30 hit points and it's weak to Psychic. Oh my gosh. This is bad. All right, so I cannot Guzma and Hala. I have to go Cynthia, Caitlyn, and I have to find another basic Pokemon. This could get real bad real quick. All right, Cynthia and Caitlyn. And we are going to draw. Okay, all right. Whew, sheesh. Thank goodness, we're in there. All right, we're fine. The deck buffed out. Now we're going to level ball. We can level ball for Phantump and go turn 1 item lock, which is exactly what we're going to do. That seems fire, dude. Yeah. We can ascend and then we can also Ultra Ball. Let's see. We're definitely getting the Phantump. And then let's attach the Psychic Energy to Phantump. The Shining Mew has free retreat, so that's really nice. And then I think I'm just going to save the Ultra Ball. I'm going to retreat into Phantump and Ascension. And we get to search our deck for Trevenant. Let's go, dude. Wow. Now we've got turn 1 item lock. So LDF cannot play any items from his hand. That is super good. Now, I've got Guzma and Hala. So next turn, I can start using Tree Slam to do 60 damage and 20 damage to 2 of LDF's benched Pokemon. They do have the Colorless Experiment and Comfy, so they can start putting cards into Lost Zone. They've got 3 there now. Let's go. I can also Guzma and Hala just for the Dimension Valley and start swinging. That's pretty good. So let's Guzma and Hala, and I'm going to discard Teammates, and I'm going to discard Mimikyu. That seems fine. And we're going to get Dimension Valley, Muscle Band, and double Colorless. I don't actually want to give them the Dimension Valley yet, but this is so gnarly. Yeah. So let's actually just go here and then Muscle Band, and then I can Ultra Ball away the Tropical Beach and the Air Balloon. And I'm gonna go get Let Loose Marshadow. And we're gonna item lock and set them to a 4-card hand. And then Tree Slam for 80 and 20 to that Sableye. This is gnarly. We've got the dream right now. Forest Curse, item lock, and they are having a bad time. We can drop Trubbish, we can drop Mischievous, and Bridget for Golets. And then continue slamming. Knock out the Sableye, 22. The Cosmog, Garbodor off the prizes. And this is absolutely filthy. We really turned this game around quick. I was sweating with the Shining Mew start. They got another Colorless Experiment. They get Ascension into Cosmoem. Cosmoem? Cosmom? Cosmology? And now they are going to let loose. Now they have to find an energy and star protection. They have to. And they flip aheads. The insanity. All right, we've got Evo Soda to go get Golurk. Energy there. Evolution Incense to go get Miss Magius. And then Colorless for 6. And I can just ability lock right now if I want to. But that's bad because I have Forest Curse right now and I want to keep that going. So we're not going to. We're just going to... I will evolve here though. Just to have him. And then we're going to Tree Slam. And I do 20 damage here. But that Cosmo Aim was invincible because of the Star Protection. If that Star Protection's not a heads, things are getting hectic real fast. They've only got a 4-card hand. Got to go for another Star Protection, and it's a Tails. No, things are falling apart. As you can see, LDF raising the white flag, saying it's too much. The quick item lock. That is GG's. GG's. And our Trevenant leads the way to a Game 1 victory. Let's go. That first game went super well. In this next match, I'm going to try a little bit of a riskier strategy with my Fire Mill deck. The idea of this deck is to completely discard all of the cards in the opponent's deck using Senti Scorch and Moltres. Moltres has the Top Burner attack, which requires that you discard all fire energy from this Pokemon, then you discard a card from the top of your opponent's deck for each energy you discarded in this way. Senti Scorch has the 100-foot Flames attack, which discards the top card of the opponent's deck for each fire energy attached to Senti Scorch. With Embor and its Inferno Fandango ability, you can attach as many basic fire energy from your hand to your Pokemon in play as you want during your turn. And with Charizard from the Pokemon Go set up, you can double up those fire energy with its Burn Brightly ability. So with Burn Brightly, you can easily discard up to, let's see, how many fire energy I got? 10? You could discard 20 cards with a single attack using Top Burner or 100-foot Flames. And with Delphox and its Mystical Fire ability, you can easily draw into all the cards you need to do it. Check it out and let me know if you would want to play against this deck in the comments below. Come on! Come on, Fire Mill! Take us there, baby! We can do it! Oh yeah, we can do it. Come on. That's a beautiful looking opening hand. Going into game 2, looks like LDF is playing a fighting deck. I've got my Fire Mill deck. And a pretty solid opening hand with Green's Exploration and Peony. With a turn 1 Greens and a turn 2 Peony, I could theoretically get the turn 2 Delphox. I am a little bit concerned about the spread potential of this fighting deck, though. It's got the Hitmon combo in it. So Hitmonchan can hit and run for 30, then Hitmonlee can snipe 90 to the bench, and then Hitmontop, with its finishing combo attack, does 60 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. My go, I top deck Ultra Ball. This is a really solid opening hand for sure. Let's go turn 1 Green's Exploration, I think. We could Pokegear, see what we hit. I think that's okay. Because situationally, if we find like Bridget there, it might actually be better. So I think I'm good on that. Let's just Greens. And then off of the Greens, we want to go get our other fellas, like Tepig. We've got Tepig, Picknight, Embor in the deck. We've got Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard in the deck. We've got Breaks and Delphox in the deck. Beautiful. Sizzlypede. All right. It looks like our Senti Scorch is prized. And our Moltres is in the deck. All right, this is wonderful. This is exactly what we want. So I need to get 2 basics. So we're going to want Nest Ball and Quick Ball, I think. And, well, probably not Quick Ball. Probably just Nest Ball, Level Ball. Because I'm going to have to play this Ultra Ball, or want to. So we're going to Nest Ball. Let me also make sure that my rare candy's in the deck. It is. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to Nest Ball and go get Pig. And then we're going to Level Ball, and we're going to go get Charmander. And then we're going to put forth my doll and retreat. And there we go. That's it. That's a beautiful turn 1. This is exactly what we want. We've got it lined up just right. Now we can go... Oh, but I can't... Oh, this is really tough. I can't Peony for Rare Candy Evolution Incense because the Evolution Incense is right here. So how am I going to do this? Huh. Things just got a little bit more complicated. Trapinch! You can always count on LDF to have the spice. Trapinch evolves into Flygon. There's a couple of Flygons that could... And that's a turn 1 or a turn 2 tackle for knockout with Fampy thanks to the strong energy. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay. That's a lot. Okay. That's fine. We're going to put up Fennekin. We top deck Superior Energy Retrieval. Let's Evolution Incense for... Let's see, Breakson's got to retreat a 1. There's a Beach in here. So we probably Peony for Beach. We have to get Floatstone Beach. That's fine. We'll do that. Okay, so we're going to go get this. But then what do I Floatstone into? Oh, that's annoying. It's fine, though. All right, we go get this guy. And then, unfortunately, I can't play these cards. So we have to Peony. And I have to Peony for... Oh, my Floatstone's prize? No, it's right here. They're always at the end. Gotta go Floatstone Beach. Okay. And we gotta say... Floatstone, we're going to retreat into Charmander and Beach for 7. That's fine. Not the strongest looking hand. But we know that Donphan's coming. Like, you know the Donphan's in their hand. So we can't really afford to leave the Breakson up there. Uh-oh. There's the Flygon. And they've got Sonya. Okay, for a couple of fighting energy. Donphan's Earthquake. Rare Candy into Flygon. Wow, LDF is popping off right now. It's the invincible one. And it's got block. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure, but I think we can handle this. We can handle this. Bridget is a good bailout card for us. So we can bridge it, and we can go get 1, 2, 3. And these guys resist fighting. Not that it really matters right now, but we can burn that. Senti-Scorch is right there. We know that. Palpad, Heavy Ball. Okay. Then we have to... I think I'm going to bring up the Machoke. With Captivating Salsa. It's got a retreat of 3. Yeah, we're going to bring that guy up. And then I'm going to hope to Beach next turn. That's the thought. That's the thought. They've only got a hand of 3. They haven't really been playing draw supporters, so we're kind of hoping that maybe they take this turn to Beach. Yes. Okay, that's what we wanted. Excellent. That's fine. If they use Beach, they're drawing cards, and this is a mill deck. So that's okay. And we top deck Delphox. Let's go. All right, we got that. We've got that. We've got fire energy onto the Moltres. Discard this. And Mystical Fire. Okay, we've got Trainer's Mail for Cynthia and Caitlin, Lieutenant Surge, or Peonia. I think Cynthia and Caitlin, let's draw more cards. I need to get my Charmander back from the discard pile. So let's go Pig Knight. Cynthia and Caitlin. I should have Cynthia and Caitlin first, but that's fine. We'll do that, and we'll go get back guess Peony. Yeah. And draw, and we do find the rod. So I can shuffle back in Charmander and 2 fires. That's good. So I'm going to put those guys back into the deck. And then we'll Captivating Sol, so I'm going to bring up the Dawn Fan. So we're going to bring up the Dawn Fan because we get to confuse it. And the Dawn Fan's probably the best attacker right now. So we want there to just be a 50% chance that the Dawn Fan fails to attack. I think that's good. And then next turn, we've got a potential Colorless for 10. They're going for Karina. So they might be able to get, like, their Floatstone's already in the discard pile, or already in play. So it could be, like, Switch or Escape Rope. And they've got Verseeker and Machamp. Okay. So I think they're just going to have to flip for the attack. We're really hoping for a Tails. Come on. Yes! Let's go! All right. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Now we've got Surge. Evolve into Emboar. Giant Hearth, the Peony away. That's fine. Inferno Fandango. Onto Moltres. And Colress. And we find Peonia and Silene. So we're going to Quick Ball. Huh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Taking 1 prize so far. They've got Verseeker. Okay. So we're going to Peonia. We want to find our Senti-Scorch. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Let me find Gladian. That's fine. It's okay. All right. Because I can at least just Gladian next turn, right? So that's okay. Silene's a good card. Robosub's a good card. The Quick Ball we need. We want all of these. The Silene could get me the Superior back. That's pretty good. The Quick Ball is necessary. The Robo Substitute might be the least, the card that we need the least right now. Okay, so I think we're doing that. And we're saying okay. And then we go Quick Ball, and let's see, I've got Silene in my hand. Palpat is prized, so Silene and Verseeker are going to be very good. So we probably want to go Quick Ball away this Fire Energy and go get Charmander. And then we've got 3 fire left in the deck. Fisherman, Rescue Stretcher, Counter Catcher. Okay, only 11 cards. Good to know. And then I could just go with Moltres and let them have it. Which is okay. But we could do way better than that, right? So I think they're stuck. Let's just attach to the Moltres. They don't have... Yeah, let's just draw a card with Mystical Fire. We'll draw 1. And then I think we're just going to pass. Leave this thing here. And then We really want to mill 10 with this Moltres. That's the dream. If we can do that, we're in a beautiful spot. But milling 5, it ain't doing it for me. They've got Verse Seeker, but there's no Guzma in the... Yep, just Sonya. I know that they don't have a switch card in their hand right now. So that's why I'm not using Captivating Salsa to bring up somebody else. The Donphan's their best attacker. And another Tails! Oh my gosh, this Oricorio is a beast! All right, so we've got... Verse Seeker for Surge. Surge. Gladian. Get the Senti-Scorch. Senti-Scorch. Silene and stack the Evolution Incense. Yes. Right. Mystical Fire. Nice. All right, we got Rare Candy into Charizard. And Giant Hearth, the Evolution Incense. Grab these. Inferno Fandango to Moltres. Retreat. And sure. 2 more. I'm milking it for all it's worth right now. Here. That says 18 cards off the top of the deck, baby. 18. That's a mill of 18. Oh my God. That's a mill of 18 cards. Woo-wee. LDF got 4 cards left in the deck, baby. That's it. Oh, man. That's tough. That's a lot of cards in the discard pile. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Do they have a way out? 5 prizes left to take. Moltres just milled 18 cards. The Oricorio was the hero this game. That's insane. Captivating Salsa just bringing up these 4 retreat behemoths and confusing them. Just buying me the perfect amount of time to get set up. Now we've got Fisherman in hand. So I can go get 4 energy out of my discard pile into my hand. I can use Embor's Inferno Fandango to put them back into play. And then we'll take the final 4 cards off the top of LDF's deck. Do they have a route? They would need to gust up and really knock out Embor. I am out of all my recovery cards. I wasted. I did. They just go for another Tails. Oh, the Donphan. And I'm taking a prize. Oh, no. I take a prize. And then we Fisherman for the final 4 Fire Energy. And Inferno Fandango them onto Moltres to Top Burner for 8 cards. And that is game. GG's, LDF. GG's. 2-0 so far, and in this final game, I'm bringing the heat. Or I guess that was last game. So in this game, we're making waves with Wailord from Silver Tempest. This Pokemon is an absolute menace in Gym Leader Challenge format. It's got 200 hit points, and the jumbo-sized ability makes it take 30 less damage from the opponent's attacks. Its special wave attack does 120 damage plus 120 more damage if it has any special energy attached to it. Now, the most difficult part about playing this Wailord is getting it powered up. To do that, we've got Melodic from Flashfire with the Energy Grace ability. You have to knock out Melodic, but if you do, you attach 3 basic energy from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. With Battle Compressor, you can easily send 3 basic water energy to your discard pile in order to accelerate with Melodic. And then once you accelerate that energy to Wailord, you can start swinging for the fences. But you won't want your Wailord to get knocked out, since you did have to go through all of that to get it powered up. In order to make sure that Wailord stays alive and swinging, we've got Rough Seas, which heals 30 damage from your water-type Pokemon once during your turn, and Mallow and Lana, which switches your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon and heals 120 damage from it. This deck is really, really powerful, and I'm stoked to see if LittleDarkFury can keep up with it. The exciting conclusion of the Conquest. Can we go 3 up, 3 down? We've got our Wailord Melodic deck ready to go, playing against LDF's Colorless deck. I've got my Whale deck with Hisuian Basculin in the lead. I don't have a very strong hand otherwise, but Hisuian Basculin combined with Alolan Vulpix can really set up your entire deck, because you can use Hisuian Basculin's Gather the Crew to go get 2 basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench, and then you can use one of those basic Pokemon can be Alolan Vulpix, and then you can use Alolan Vulpix's free attack Beacon to go get evolution Pokemon. So really, between Hisuian Basculin and Alolan Vulpix, you can set up your entire board, which is one of the things that makes water decks so good. We get Hisuian Basculegion off the top. Let's Capacious Bucket, get a couple energy, and check our prizes. We've got Remoraid and Octillery. We've got Articuno. We've got Phoebus and Melodic. We've got Wailmer and Wailord. We've got Sobble, Drizzile, and Inteleon. Well, that's pretty busted. But you know who is not there? I don't think I saw Alolan Vulpix. So that is tough. Okay. That's fine. We'll make do. We got Quick Ball. Yeah, no Alolan Vulpix. Woo, Alolan Vulpix. That's the one we wanted. It's fine. We're going to set up our deck. I think I want a Quick Ball for the whale so that I can put an energy on it. And we're going to put counter energy on it. And then we're going to Gather the Crew and go get Remoraid and Sobble. Seems good. And we're basically just going to keep gathering and keep thinning our deck until eventually a good card comes to the top. That's the dream. Sometimes thinning is winning, as we can see. LDF gets a call for family, has a similar turn to my turn 1. Just going to go get some more setup Pokemon. And we top deck a Colorless, so we're in business. Beautiful. Let's attach a water energy to the whale, Pod Helmet to the whale, and Colorless for 6. We've got Phoebus, and Got Pal Pad. It's fine. I think I'll just gather the crew for Articuno. And then next turn, I'm going in, baby. That's it. We got Melodic. We've got Ultra Ball. We can get Drizzile. Shady Dealings. Just got to call for family again. Okay. Definitely a tough start for LDF. We've got Lysander. Okay. That's fine. Let's Ultra Ball away the Rod and the Lysander, actually. That's fine. And then we're going to go get Octillery. And then we're going to evolve into Melodic, and we're going to Pal Pad these guys back into the deck. And then we're going to Silene. Broken. And then we're going to Abyssal Hand. Okay, it's pretty good, but we don't quite have it yet. If I hit heads on that, then I get Ultra Ball and Level Ball, and I can Ultra Ball for this, Level Ball for the Battle Compressor, get the water into the discard pile and go. But we missed it by a little bit. So I think we're going to Level Ball. We're going to Level Ball for Drizzile. And let's Shady Dealings for Timer Ball. And we'll Timer Ball Broken card. We're going to get these guys. And now we've got our big, handsome whale. There he is. Look at him. Oh, yeah. And then let's go to the beach. Beach. Let's go get away. They say what they gonna say. Grab a drink. Drink. Down the Bud Light. Bad people like me are hard to come by. The Patron. Let's go get it down. All right. It's game time. They have to switch and slack off. They really don't have... They must have a very jammed hand over there. That is not looking good. Not at all. We've got the Splash Energy. And then we're going to go Shady Dealings. And we want Battle Compressor. And we want Battle Compressor and Battle Compressor and Battle Compressor and Floatstone, probably. Yep. So we're going to go Battle Compressor, and we're going to chuck those Water Energy into the discard pile. And then we're going to... Wow. I just got... I mean, wow, I can do it all. But I want to knock out the active. Let's go Energy Grace. This thing's got 70 hit points. It's fine. I'm going to do that. And the Gladion. Dive Ball, Scoop Up Nets. Weakness Guard Energy. Let's get Scoop Up Nets. Retreat. And then... Am I really going to send all these energy over to my Wailord? Yeah, maybe. Nah, I'm going to Scoop Up Net. Yeah, I'm scooping at the Intellion, so I could do whatever I want next turn. And then, yeah, let's Cold Cyclone for the knockout. And then, yeah, man, might as well send that energy back to Wailord. Sure. There you go. You eat, buddy. Sick. Now, Articuno's Blizzard Veil ability makes it so that my whale can't be gusted, my Sableye can't get gusted, my Octillery can't get gusted unless they got Counter Catcher, Pokemon Catcher or something. Not by supporters. No supporter gust whatsoever. They've got teammates. They've been waiting patiently to pop off with teammates in their hands. Now, by resetting the Sableye, I now have access to broken cards like Hexmaniac, Mallow and Lana, all that good stuff. We can keep this whale alive. They do have options, though. I mean, Deep Crush, Arrow Ball, 20 damage for each energy attached to both active Pokemon. So this guy, he's got too many, bro. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 100. And it looks like potentially an Arrow Ball coming in. And they've got Air Balloon. And yes, Arrow Ball for 40. That's okay. We've got Evolution Incense. We can evolve the Hisuian Basket Legion. We've got Aqua Patch, Rough Seas, Hexmaniac, Mallow and Lana. Okay. We'll evolve this fella. And then let's Guzma up the Porygon. And yeah, we're going to let him have it. Special wave. 240 damage. With my big whale, we find Weakness Guard energy. Well, they shouldn't be able to attach multiple energies this turn since we knocked out the Porygon. No Porygon Z to worry about. There's Aerodactyl. So we do have to look out for that. Can do 180 damage for 3 with its Fossil Fangs attack. If they find another double energy, they can Deep Crush or Arrow Ball for quite a bit. They have another teammate. That's cool. So they can teammates and go get maybe a double Colorless energy just to swing into this Wailord for as much as possible. But they're not disrupting my hand. And I have access to the Mallow and Lana to keep this Wailord trucking. Which is pretty much exactly what we need. Because if this Wailord goes down, I'm in a bad spot. I don't really have any other good attackers. We more or less got all our chips on Wailord, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's all Wailord all the time right now. We do not plan on letting this thing get knocked out. It's taking 30 less damage with its jumbo-sized ability. So an effective 230 hit points. And it's dishing out a casual 240 damage. I mean, that's just massive. That's just gigantic, dude. That's just huge. Double Tails on Timer Ball. 110 damage to the whale. And this is when we really put it away. We're going to go Shady Dealings. Yes. And we're going to get the Mallow and Lana. And we're going to Mallow and Lana and discard the Bridget and the Juniper. And we're going to switch into Basket Legion. Attach the Weakness Guard energy to my Drizzile. Retreat. And come back in with that Special Waves for 240 damage. Take us down to just 3 prize cards remaining. We're halfway there. We've got Inteleon, which can respond now if it needs to, thanks to the Aqua Patch in the deck. I can use Shady Dealings, go get the Aqua Patch if Water Energy goes to the discard pile. And we can do that. Now, it's possible. It's possible for them to knock me out. They could go Thumping Snore for 180, plus Muscle Band, plus Silent Lab, or plus Hex Maniac, right? If they can turn off my ability, go like Silent Lab, Thumping Snore, or Silent Lab Fossil Fangs, right? With a Muscle Band, it's doable. The Wailord is reigning supreme right now, though. As you can see, they've got the Triple Excel on the Aerodactyl. All right. Now, I have yet to use my Versus Seeker. So what you're saying is that I can Shady Dealings. And, oh, man. Oh, man. We can do this. And we can Versus Seeker for the Mallow and Lana. And we can Mallow and Lana and switch to the Hisuian Basculegion. And once again, my Wailord has no damage on it. So we Special Wave and do 240 damage and get our Dive Ball off the prizes. And now we're feeling pretty good. We've got Irida. We can go get Aqua Patch to power up Inteleon if the Wailord happens to go down. Now, I don't have the strongest board state. I do not. I mean, Basculegion can do 120 for one. Inteleon can do 120 for just one more water energy. Got Fossil Excavation Map. Can go get that unidentified fossil. And then Ultra Ball. And with Ultra Ball, what can they get? They need to get Porygon. They've only got 12 cards left in deck. There's Porygon. So Porygon, with its crazy code ability, can accelerate as many special energy as they want from their hand onto their board per turn. And they are gassing up that Snorlax. And then have Colorless to shuffle draw 9. That is a huge draw. They got counter energy as well. And that Thumping Snore is coming in for 150 damage. Now I am all out of heal now. That the Wailord may actually go down. Unfortunately, the Wailord can't live forever. All right? It can't. But we can Rough Seas and Special Wave. And I think at this point, if the Wailord goes down, that's fine. He did good. The Wailord did good. You did good, bud. You took a whole lot of prizes. I'm proud of you, Whale. I'm proud of you, buddy. They've got End of 1. But I've got Octillery in play, so I can use Abyssal Hands to fill my hand back to 5. LDF only got 3 cards left in deck, but this Lugia, he's doing it. And the Wailord is going down. That's it. The Wailord is done. Now, I am almost out of resources. I'm almost out of resources. I can escape rope. And I think they have to put up the Porygon. I can't knock out the Porygon. I can bench Wailmer and then Abyssal Hand for 3. If I find Lysander, I win. We do not find Lysander. Okay, so we've got Tag Call. And I can go get Cynthia and Caitlin. I think that's fine. And with Cynthia and Caitlin, I will put a supporter card from my discard pile. That's fine. We're going to do that. And we're going to go get... All right, I'm in a real tough situation now. I think I have to go get Silene. Let's see. Or... Okay, I think we get Silene. Because they can knock out my Inteleon. I can't take this knockout, so I need to figure out a way to take 10 more damage. I think it has to be Silene. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so it's going to be Silene. Because I need to put an energy back in my deck. So I think we're going to get Silene. And then here's the Lysander that would have won me the game. Last prize is Gladian. Dive Ball, Thinnet. We've got Rescue Stretcher, Field Blower, a Capture Energy. I don't think there's any way for me to deal 10 damage with the Capture Energy. So we've got Aqua Bullet. And we're going to hit the Lugia. Okay, things are getting interesting now. Things are getting interesting. Yes, they are. But LDF's only got 2 cards left in deck. Nah, my list ain't got a Nessa, dude. There ain't no Nessa in here. Now, the question is, can LDF not deck out? Maybe. Deep Crush, the Inteleon's going down. Okay. I might lose this game if I double tail Silene. I don't have anything left in my deck. You just gotta trust. We're gonna flip heads on a Silene here. Right? We have to. Okay. If we double head Silene, I think we just win instantly. If I get heads on Silene, we win. I forgot Field Blower's here. Okay, come on. We need 1 heads and it's game over. Let's go! All right, we put Water Energy on top the deck. Field Blower. And then Abyssal Hand into the Water Energy. And that's GG's with Grudge Dive. Wow. That's crazy. Wow, great game, great game. That was close. Wow, we were both really at the end of our resources in our deck. That was nuts for sure. Great games to LittleDarkFury, and thank you so much for the collab. Make sure to check out his channel and drop him a sub if you haven't already. And also check out his recent uploads because we played a different best of 3 Conquest that he'll be uploading on his YouTube channel. So definitely make sure to go scope that out. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all take it easy and have a busted day. See ya!